Stop being nice to women. Do this instead. Stoicism, Stoic life lessons. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever considered that being excessively nice might be more of a hindrance than a help in your relationships with women? Today, we'll delve into the nice guy dilemma, where men often see themselves as the perfect partners every woman should want. But is simply being nice truly enough to stand out? Or does this mindset hold them back more than the so-called jerks they often criticize? In this discussion, we'll uncover a compelling concept rooted in ancient Stoicism that may revolutionize how you interact with women. Stoicism, a philosophy built on the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, urges us to rethink our approach to being the nice guy. We'll explore how being overly agreeable can sometimes lead to a lack of genuine connection and respect. By applying Stoic principles, you can develop a more balanced approach where your actions are not just about being nice, but about being wise and just. This shift not only enhances your relationships, but also aligns you more closely with your core values, leading to a more fulfilling life. Whether you felt overlooked despite your niceness, or you're curious about improving your interpersonal dynamics through Stoicism, this video is for you. Make sure to hit that like button if you find these insights helpful. Subscribe to Win Stoic to stay updated with more wisdom-packed content, and share this video with friends who might also benefit from a Stoic approach to relationships. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Being nice isn't everything. Many nice guys fall into the trap of believing that their kindness should automatically earn them a romantic relationship. This belief, while well-intentioned, often leads to disappointment. Stoicism teaches us that we should act virtuously without expecting a specific outcome. While being respectful and well-mannered is great, it rarely guarantees romantic interest. Kindness is a wonderful quality, but it alone doesn't spark romance. If you're solely focused on being the nice guy, this might actually work against you. Women may appreciate nice men and enjoy their company, seeing them as great friends and listeners. However, that doesn't necessarily translate into romantic attraction. There's no romantic thrill in just being nice. It doesn't build the tension or chemistry needed for a romantic connection. Remember, being nice shouldn't come with the expectation of romance. Thinking otherwise can seem unattractive or even manipulative. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to remember that your actions should be driven by virtue and integrity, not by the hope of a specific outcome. If you're nice just to win someone over, it raises the question, are you truly kind, or are you using kindness as a strategy? This approach can come across as manipulative and insincere, which is counterproductive to genuine relationships. A Stoic man strives to be kind and virtuous because it's the right thing to do, not because he expects a reward. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of acting with good intentions regardless of the outcome. When you apply this to your interactions with women, it means being kind and respectful without expecting anything in return. Do you agree with me on this? If so, please comment, "I'm kind because I'm a kind person, not because of anything." True kindness is selfless and doesn't come with strings attached. Many nice guys find themselves repeatedly overlooked because they wait for their kindness to be rewarded, but it seldom is. Instead of focusing solely on being nice, try to develop other qualities that contribute to a well-rounded character. Confidence, assertiveness, and a sense of purpose are attractive traits that can complement your kindness and make you more appealing. For example, if you're interested in someone and you always go out of your way to do nice things for her, like buying her coffee or helping with her projects, she might appreciate your gestures. But if you never express your own desires or show any romantic interest, she may never see you as more than a friend. On the other hand, if you combine your kindness with confidence and make your intentions clear, you create the potential for a deeper connection. In summary, being nice is a good start and can open many doors, but it's not the key to a woman's heart, especially if you expect something in return. Embrace the Stoic philosophy of acting with virtue for its own sake and focus on becoming a well-rounded individual. This way, your kindness will be genuine and you'll be more likely to form meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Remember, in the journey of Win Stoic, it's not about being nice for a reward, but about cultivating true virtues and a balanced character. Number 2. Don't hide who you are. Nice guys often suppress their true selves around women, but this is a mistake that contradicts the principles of Stoicism. As a Stoic, you should strive to live in accordance with your true nature, embracing your authentic self. Consider how you behave when you're with your friends, lively, confident, sharing your interests, cracking jokes, and enjoying the spotlight. This is when you're being genuine, and it's attractive. However, many nice guys undergo a dramatic change in the presence of someone they find attractive. Suddenly they try too hard to embody the good guy image, avoiding any behavior that might seem aggressive or selfish. This shift, though well-intentioned, usually backfires. Women can typically tell when someone isn't being genuine. They aren't interested in someone who doesn't show their true personality, who acts too passively, or who tries too hard to please. Women are attracted to authenticity. They want to interact with someone who has engaging things to say, who can laugh, and who isn't afraid to be themselves. Think about the last time you went out with a group of friends and how effortlessly the conversation flowed. You joked around, shared your thoughts without filtering them, and didn't worry about impressing anyone. Now compare that to a situation where you were on a date and felt the need to agree with everything the other person said or avoided talking about your interests because you feared they might not find them interesting. The latter situation is draining and unsustainable. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, reminds us in his meditations to be true to ourselves and not to pretend to be something we are not. He wrote, "Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect." This advice applies to all areas of life, including relationships. When you hide your true self, you lose respect for yourself and create a foundation of dishonesty in any potential relationship. So instead of molding yourself to fit a certain image, just be yourself. If she doesn't appreciate you for who you are, then it probably wasn't meant to be. But you're more likely to capture attention and form genuine connections when you stop dimming your personality. Embrace your individuality, stay true to your principles, and let your authentic self shine through. Please comment, "I appreciate my personality," to confirm your self-worth. This approach is not only more attractive, but also more sustainable and fulfilling in the long run. In modern life, consider the story of James, who always felt he had to be the perfect gentleman on dates, suppressing his humor and interests. His dates often ended without a spark. One day, tired of the facade, he decided to just be himself, talking passionately about his hobbies and cracking his usual jokes. Surprisingly, his date was captivated by his authenticity, and they connected on a deeper level. This illustrates that authenticity attracts real interest and connection. How can you apply this principle to your own interactions? By embracing who you truly are, you embody what is Stoicism and move closer to Stoic happiness. Remember, the key lesson here is to be true to yourself, for it is in authenticity that real and meaningful connections are formed. Number 3. Avoid falling too quickly. Have you ever found yourself instantly captivated by every attractive woman you meet? This common trap, especially for nice guys, can lead to disappointment and frustration. Nice guys often dive in too deeply and too soon, swept up in the excitement of meeting someone beautiful, and commit before truly getting to know her. The reality is, most women might not be the right fit for you. In the quest for a partner, it's likely that 99% of women won't align with your personality. Yet many men focus primarily on physical appearance initially. Desperation can cloud judgment, leading to falling for just about anyone when you're desperate for a relationship. However, women are rarely attracted to men who fall in love too quickly. They encounter plenty of such men, making it nothing unique. Instead, women are drawn to men who maintain a degree of distance, who aren't immediately captivated by their beauty. These men don't rush to compliment excessively or perform countless favors. Instead of trying to win her over rapidly, they allow women to come to them. So, take a step back. Physical attractiveness doesn't necessarily mean someone is right for you or worth pursuing. By differentiating between romantic interest and mere physical attraction, you'll enhance your chances of forming genuine connections. Let's connect this with Stoic principles. The Stoics teach us to exercise self-control and be wary of our initial impressions. Upon meeting someone attractive, it's easy to be swept away by emotions and excitement, but a Stoic would advise taking a step back and evaluating the situation rationally. Are you truly interested in this person for who they are, or are you merely reacting to their looks? Picture meeting a stunning woman at a party. Instead of rushing to impress her with compliments and favors, adopt a different approach. Engage in a meaningful conversation, inquire about her interests and values, and see if they resonate with yours. Show genuine curiosity about her as a person, not just as an object of desire. This not only sets you apart from the countless men who fall head over heels too quickly, but it also provides the opportunity to build a connection based on mutual respect and understanding. By slowing down and practicing self-control, you'll make better decisions and form healthier relationships. True attraction goes beyond physical appearance. It's about finding someone who shares your values and who can walk alongside you on your journey of personal growth. The next time you find yourself drawn to someone's looks, channel your inner Stoic and take a moment to reflect. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. By doing so, you'll be on the path to building more meaningful and lasting connections. This is one of the essential Stoic life lessons that can transform your approach to relationships. So, embrace these principles, and you'll not only win in Stoic wisdom, but also in forming deeper, more meaningful connections. Number 4. Don't just tick boxes. Have you ever asked a woman exactly what she's looking for in a partner? She might mention wanting someone sensitive, a good listener, or supportive. It's easy for nice guys to hear this and try to become exactly that, molding themselves into the perfect image of sensitivity and attentiveness that they think women desire. However, women often share only part of what they're truly looking for. They might not articulate the need for chemistry, excitement, or the feeling of being challenged, because these are more intuitive desires. So, while you're busy ticking off the boxes of being the perfect listener or the most considerate friend, you might be missing out on the deeper connection that sparks real attraction. While they might value kindness and sensitivity, initial attraction is vital. Women are drawn to someone who sparks romantic interest, makes them laugh, and carries an air of intelligence and confidence. Picture a man who listens intently, remembers every detail, and is always available. While these are admirable qualities, they don't necessarily create a spark. Women want to feel a connection that goes beyond mere kindness. They want excitement, challenge, and a bit of unpredictability. In Stoicism, it's important to be true to oneself and to live in accordance with nature and reason. Applying this to relationships, stop trying to mold yourself into a checklist of traits you think will make you more attractive. Instead, focus on being your authentic self. If you're naturally caring, let that shine, but also show your other qualities, your passions, your humor, and your confidence. A Stoic understands that inner virtue and authenticity are more attractive than any facade. Trying to fit into someone else's ideal is not only exhausting, but also unsustainable. Instead of just listening and nodding during a conversation, share your thoughts and opinions confidently. Show that you have your own perspective and that you're not afraid to express it. This doesn't mean being rude or dismissive. It means being authentic and engaging. Laugh, tease playfully, and bring a sense of fun into your interactions. When you engage with genuine interest and enthusiasm, it shows that you're confident in who you are. Women appreciate a man who is comfortable in his own skin, who doesn't just try to please, but also challenges and excites them. So rather than strictly adhering to a checklist of traits, focus on creating a genuine connection and romantic tension. Your best qualities shine brightest when there's already an attraction, allowing her to appreciate you fully in the context of a romantic interest. Consider a modern-day story where John, a man who always tried to be the perfect gentleman, found himself in a repetitive cycle of short-lived relationships. Despite his efforts, he never felt a deep connection. One day, a friend suggested he stop trying to be what he thought women wanted and just be himself. John took this advice to heart, letting his humor, intelligence, and passions shine through. He started having more meaningful conversations, sharing his thoughts openly, and not being afraid to tease and challenge in a playful manner. He noticed a significant change in how women responded to him. They were more engaged, more interested, and the connections he formed were deeper and more fulfilling. John realized that being true to himself and embracing his Stoic principles made him more attractive and confident. Reflecting on this, What is Stoicism if not the pursuit of living a life of virtue and authenticity? Stoic happiness comes from understanding and accepting oneself. By being genuine and not just a nice guy ticking off traits on a list, you can create real, lasting connections. Remember, a true Stoic man is self-aware and self-assured, not just a nice guy trying to tick all the boxes. So, if you've journeyed with me this far and are still engaged, I invite you to take a brief pause and comment below with "Stop being nice." This simple act signifies that you genuinely resonate with the message we've been exploring. Your participation means a lot, and it's a testament to your commitment to personal growth. Now, let's delve deeper and continue our exploration together. Number 5. Don't do too many favors. Are you constantly saying yes to whatever a woman asks of you, even when it inconveniences you? Do you offer help eagerly, hoping to earn her affection through your good deeds? This is a common pitfall for many nice guys who seek validation and attention by always being available. However, this approach often backfires, making you appear desperate and undervalued. According to Stoicism, self-respect and personal boundaries are paramount. A Stoic man knows his worth isn't determined by the number of favors he does. True respect and affection are earned through character, integrity, and mental strength. Confident, self-respecting men don't rely on favors to gain affection. Instead, they maintain clear boundaries, understanding that their time and energy are valuable. Consider Alex, who is always available for his girlfriend Sarah. He drops everything to help her, whether it's running errands, fixing things around her house, or even cancelling his plans to be with her. Initially, Sarah appreciates Alex's willingness to help, but over time, she starts taking his kindness for granted. She sees Alex not as a confident, self-respecting man, but as someone who's always at her beck and call. On the other hand, John is kind and helpful, but knows when to say no. He respects his own time and priorities. When Sarah asks John for a favor, he assesses whether he can help without compromising his own commitments. If he can't, he politely declines and offers to assist at a more convenient time. Sarah respects John because he values himself and isn't afraid to set boundaries. Interestingly, the ability to say no can strengthen a relationship. When you respect yourself and your time, others are more likely to respect you too. It demonstrates that you have self-worth and won't be taken advantage of. Remember, your primary duty is to yourself. This doesn't mean being selfish, but understanding that your well-being and self-respect come first. By maintaining your boundaries and valuing your own time, you become a stronger, more confident individual. This not only enhances your self-respect, but also how others perceive and respect you. So, next time you're tempted to say yes to every request, pause and consider if it's truly in your best interest. Ask yourself, is this favor going to compromise my own priorities or self-respect? By practicing this small act of self-respect, you'll find that your relationships and your sense of self will significantly improve. In the context of Stoicism, what is Stoicism if not the practice of maintaining personal integrity and boundaries? Embrace Stoic happiness by valuing yourself first and foremost, leading to healthier and more respectful relationships. Number 6. The problem with excuses. Why don't women seem to like you? Many men fall into the trap of thinking, "I'm too short, I'm too skinny," or "I'm not good-looking enough." But these assumptions are way off the mark. Men of all shapes, sizes, and appearances can find success in love. Blaming your physical attributes is merely a convenient excuse to avoid taking responsibility for your dating life, making it seem like you have no control. The truth is, your ability to attract women hinges more on your self-perception and confidence than any physical trait. The Stoics remind us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. You can't change your height, build, or looks, but you can change your attitude, confidence, and how you present yourself to the world. This is where real attractiveness lies. Consider the example of a man who, despite not fitting traditional standards of attractiveness, exudes confidence and self-assurance. He walks into a room with his head held high, engages in conversations with genuine interest, and doesn't let his perceived flaws dictate his interactions. This confidence is magnetic, drawing people towards him, including women. Instead of using your appearance as an excuse, start building your confidence. This involves facing your fears, challenging negative self-talk, and stepping out of your comfort zone. Practice self-care, develop your interests, and strive to become the best version of yourself. When you do this, you'll naturally become more attractive, not because of any physical change, but because of the inner strength and confidence you project. Remember, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate our inner virtues. By enhancing your confidence and self-perception, you're not only becoming more attractive to women, but also becoming a stronger, more resilient individual. Let go of the excuses. Embrace who you are, and focus on what you can control. This is the path to true self-improvement and the key to attracting the right kind of people into your life. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." So, cultivate that inner strength, harness your confidence, and let your true self shine through. By doing so, you embody the core of Stoic life lessons, paving the way to win Stoic in every aspect of your life. Number 7. Avoid waiting for applause. Stop being nice to women. A phrase that might sound counterintuitive at first, but it's about redefining your approach to interactions. Many men make the mistake of advertising their niceness, hoping for recognition and validation. However, true niceness doesn't need a spotlight. Epictetus, a revered Stoic philosopher, emphasized focusing on what we can control, our actions and attitudes, rather than seeking approval from others. When you constantly chase validation, you place your happiness in the hands of others, a habit the Stoics strongly discouraged. Imagine dedicating your weekend to helping a friend move. You lift heavy furniture, organize their new place, and expect a heartfelt thank you. But what if that thank you never comes? If your motivation was the praise, you'd feel disappointed. However, if your actions were driven by a genuine desire to help, the lack of recognition wouldn't disturb your peace. This principle applies to your interactions with women too. Being nice with the expectation of attention or affection sets you up for disappointment. True kindness stems from strength and self-assurance, not from a need for validation. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." This reminds us that life is fleeting, and our actions should be driven by genuine goodness rather than the hope for applause. Assess your motivations. Do you do good deeds because you genuinely want to help, or because you expect something in return? Practice selflessness by letting your actions speak for themselves. For example, on a date, don't keep score of how many times you've paid for dinner or done something nice in hopes of receiving something back. Enjoy the moment, be present and genuine. Over time, you'll find that this approach aligns with Stoic principles and builds true confidence and self-respect. The essence of Stoicism is cultivating a virtuous character and living in harmony with nature. By doing good without seeking applause, you free yourself from the chains of external validation and embrace the true power of inner peace and integrity. Remember, the journey to becoming a better man is rooted in the Stoic life lessons that help you win Stoic, living a life of virtue and inner strength. Number 8. Don't just wait for a chance. Are you always letting her make the decisions? Do you find yourself waiting for your crush to notice you and make the first move? If yes, comment yes. If not, comment no. And you know what? This is a common mistake among nice guys. They invest a lot of time and effort into someone they like, then sit back and hope she will initiate something. However, most women appreciate someone who takes the lead. If you're interested in someone, you need to show it by being confident and straightforward. Let's face it, if you're always on the sidelines waiting for her to make the first move, you might never get noticed. Confidence is attractive, and showing that you can take charge of the situation reflects a strong, appealing character. Imagine a scenario where you've been admiring a woman from afar. You think about her constantly and try to be around her, hoping she'll see your value and make the first move. But here's the thing, you're putting your happiness in someone else's hands. This isn't just about dating, it's about taking control of your life. The Stoics believed in taking responsibility for our actions and not leaving things to chance. Don't relegate yourself to the background in your relationships. You won't get anywhere by just waiting on the sidelines. Be proactive. Take the initiative. Even if things don't work out, at least you'll know you gave it your best shot. The fear of rejection can be paralyzing, but remember that inaction is the real enemy. By taking the initiative, you're not only showing your interest, but also demonstrating your willingness to take risks for what you desire. Every time you step up, you're practicing resilience and courage, crucial traits for personal growth. If you're at a party and you see someone you're interested in, don't just stand in the corner hoping she'll come talk to you. Approach her with confidence, introduce yourself, and start a conversation. This isn't about being aggressive. It's about showing genuine interest and taking control of your destiny. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. You can control your actions and decisions, but you can't control how someone else will respond. By taking the initiative, you're practicing self-reliance and courage, both key aspects of Stoic philosophy. This mindset not only applies to romantic pursuits, but to all areas of life. Every time you take the initiative, you are reinforcing your agency and reducing the anxiety that comes from uncertainty. Even if the outcome isn't what you hoped for, you've gained the experience and grown stronger in your resolve to live a life true to your principles. Remember, being a nice guy doesn't mean being passive. It means being respectful and kind, but also strong and assertive when it comes to your own life. So next time, Don't wait for a chance. Create one. Show your interest, take the lead, and embrace the Stoic virtue of courage. Even if the outcome isn't what you hoped for, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you lived according to your values and took control of your own path. Living a life of integrity and courage means stepping out of your comfort zone and taking bold steps toward your goals. Each time you act with intention, you're building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Number 9. Don't lead with your wallet. Have you ever thought that flaunting your wealth will make you more attractive to women? While financial stability can be appealing, simply showing off your money won't win genuine affection. Think about your fancy car, for instance. Most women aren't impressed by what you drive. They're more interested in who you are when you step out of it. A luxury car doesn't magically transform a nice guy into a confident partner. In the Stoic tradition, true confidence and self-worth come from within, not from external possessions. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This means your character and how you carry yourself speak louder than any material possession. Confidence, humility, and self-respect are far more impactful than any display of wealth. Consider two different scenarios. In the first, you pick up a date in your luxury car, flaunting your designer clothes and expensive watch, but you spend the evening talking only about your possessions and achievements. In the second scenario, you drive a modest car, wear simple, well-kept clothes, and engage in meaningful conversation, listening attentively and showing genuine interest in your date's thoughts and feelings. Which scenario do you think will leave a lasting impression? Using your financial status as a lure can backfire. People will notice, and not in a good way. Women can tell when you're trying to buy their affection, and it can come across as insincere and superficial. Real connections are built on personal qualities, not your bank account. Instead of relying on your wallet, focus on developing your inner virtues, such as integrity, kindness, and resilience. These qualities are the foundation of true attractiveness and will help you form genuine, lasting relationships. So, put away the designer labels and stop boasting about your assets. Embrace the Stoic idea that your worth is not determined by what you have, but by who you are. By shifting your focus from material possessions to personal growth, you'll not only become more attractive to women, but also find greater fulfillment and peace of mind in your own life. How do you think you can begin this journey of self-improvement today? Embrace the Stoic mindset and consider how adopting Stoicism today can transform your approach to relationships and personal growth. Number 10. Don't avoid relationship games. Stop being overly nice to women by recognizing that while honesty and straightforwardness are essential, they alone aren't enough to build romantic attraction. Many nice guys avoid the subtle maneuvers and tests in relationships, viewing them as deceitful or unnecessary. However, these interactions are crucial for creating romantic tension and excitement, as both men and women use them to build sexual chemistry and deepen attraction. From a Stoic mindset, we understand that while virtues like honesty and integrity are vital, the complexities of human relationships often require a nuanced approach. At the beginning of any relationship, whether it's light-hearted or serious, there's a bit of a dance involved. Each person tries to gauge the other's interest without revealing too much too soon. This dynamic, though it may seem like a game, serves a purpose in assessing compatibility and mutual interest. Consider John, a nice guy who meets Emma. John believes in being open and direct, immediately expressing his feelings and intentions to Emma, hoping she will do the same. However, Emma, like many people, enjoys the thrill of gradually getting to know someone. She appreciates the subtle cues and the slow reveal of interest. By laying everything out too soon, John removes the element of mystery and intrigue, potentially leading to a lack of excitement in their relationship. Stoicism today teaches us the importance of balance and moderation. While it's crucial to be genuine and true to oneself, understanding social dynamics can help form deeper, more meaningful connections. By completely sidestepping the aspect of romantic games, nice guys like John might miss out on potential relationships. It's not about being deceitful or manipulative, but about recognizing and respecting the natural flow of human interaction. To avoid being seen as dull or overly predictable, embrace the subtle complexities of dating. Engage in playful banter, enjoy the gradual reveal of interest, and let the relationship develop its unique rhythm. This approach doesn't compromise your integrity. Instead, it enhances your ability to connect on a deeper level. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Apply this Stoic mindset to your dating life. So, while it might seem simpler if interactions were straightforward from the start, the lack of mystery can lead to dullness. Embrace the dance of dating, balancing honesty with the understanding that some degree of playfulness and strategy is part of human nature. By doing so, you not only enhance your romantic prospects, but also develop a richer, more fulfilling connection with your partner. How do you think applying a Stoic mindset can improve your relationships? As we conclude our discussion today, let's take a moment to deeply consider what we've learned about the pitfalls of being the nice guy in relationships. Our journey through ancient Stoicism has revealed that virtues like wisdom and justice are pivotal, and that simply being nice, while commendable, might not lead to the romantic outcomes many hope for. Stoicism does not dismiss kindness, but it teaches us to engage in virtuous actions without the expectation of a reward or specific outcome. This philosophical stance encourages us to be authentically ourselves, showing that genuineness and a balanced approach, rather than a facade of niceness, are what truly foster respect and meaningful connection. If today's exploration of balancing genuine kindness with Stoic principles has resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment sharing your thoughts or experiences. How have you applied these principles in your own life? Also, be sure to check out the recommended videos on your screen for more discussions on how to apply Stoic wisdom in everyday life. Your engagement helps us grow and continue providing valuable content. Thank you for watching Win Stoic, and remember to subscribe for more insights on building deeper and more meaningful connections. Stoic Life Lessons: The Perfect Man for a Sigma Female. Hello, seekers of wisdom. Are you pondering the attributes of the ideal partner for Sigma females? In the grand tapestry of human connections, discovering the perfect match is akin to embarking on a thrilling odyssey, where each twist and turn reveals profound insights into compatibility. For Sigma females, renowned for their introspective nature, The quest for the ideal companion transcends conventional checklists. It's an expedition into the realms of profound resonance, delving deep into the essence of what truly harmonizes with their unique aura. As we navigate through this exploration, we unearth the gems that distinguish a man in the eyes of a Sigma female. So, prepare for an enthralling voyage of discovery as we delve into the essence of the ideal partner for the Sigma female, unlocking the secrets to genuine connection and fulfillment. Join us today as we explore 10 qualities that perfectly align with the Sigma female's essence here on Win Stoic. Number 1. Open-mindedness. Open-mindedness isn't just a nice-to-have quality, it's a cornerstone of growth and resilience. Picture this: you're a Sigma female, navigating life with your Stoic mindset, seeking a partner who not only understands, but thrives on the idea of endless possibilities. Now, imagine encountering someone whose mind is a closed door, barricaded against the winds of change. How would that resonate with your quest for a harmonious partnership? As Epictetus wisely said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." A Sigma female, with her thirst for exploration and enlightenment, seeks a companion who mirrors this zest for life, someone who doesn't flinch at the unknown, but embraces it as an opportunity for growth. When open-mindedness becomes the cornerstone of a relationship, it transforms into a shared adventure, a dance between two souls eager to win Stoic over life's challenges. So, dear listener, reflect on this. How does open-mindedness shape your journey towards a fulfilling partnership? Number 2 on our list, ambition. Imagine a world where ambition isn't just a personal trait, but a magnetic force that draws two souls together on a journey of growth and self-improvement. This is the realm where Sigma females thrive, seeking companions who mirror their drive for progress. Picture a man who not only embraces his ambitions, but pursues them with unwavering determination, setting goals and relentlessly chasing them down. To a Sigma female, this isn't just attractive, it's irresistible. Why? Because in the pursuit of personal growth, they find a kindred spirit, a partner who shares their passion for evolving and becoming the best version of themselves. It's not about competing with each other. It's about complementing and supporting one another's aspirations, creating a bond that's as strong as it is inspiring. Now, let's pause for a moment, ladies, and express our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support. Currently, we are working together on internal research and personal development. We cannot grow without you. Therefore, I would like to express my deep gratitude to all of you, past and future people who will watch the channel. Let's walk together towards the path of knowledge, freedom, and true happiness. Your actions, whether it's sharing our content, leaving a like, or dropping a comment, play a crucial role in our growth. Together, let's continue spreading the word and embarking on this journey of discovery and empowerment. Stoic happiness isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about sharing that journey with others, lifting each other up along the way. So, let's keep striving, let's keep growing, and let's keep celebrating every step of this incredible adventure together. Number 3. A confident man. A Sigma female is drawn to a man of confidence, not just for his outward charm, but for the quiet strength he exudes. He's not the one boasting at the center of attention. Rather, he carries himself with a self-assured demeanor that speaks volumes. Imagine a person who knows their worth and pursues their goals without the need for validation. This man's confidence is infectious, inspiring those around him to believe in their own potential. He respects and admires the strength of Sigma females, seeing them as equals rather than competition. In her eyes, he becomes someone she can depend on, a partner who challenges her to grow and be her best self, a source of pride and support in her Stoic journey towards happiness. Do you admire someone who exudes confidence? Comment yes if yes. Comment no if not. Number 4. Respect boundaries. Respecting boundaries for a Sigma female transcends mere physical space. It's akin to nourishing the very essence of her being. Imagine her boundaries as the sacred ground where her individuality thrives, much like a well-tended garden. Understanding the significance of boundaries is paramount in any relationship, be it personal or professional. Stoic life lessons remind us that each individual has their own sphere of control, their own locus of agency. By respecting a Sigma female's boundaries, we not only demonstrate empathy, but also validate her sense of self-worth. In today's fast-paced world, where connection often trumps solitude, the value of respecting boundaries for a Sigma female cannot be overstated. Stoic teachings encourage us to seek virtue in our actions, to align ourselves with nature's rhythms. As Epictetus wisely advised, know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. So, let us adorn our interactions with Sigma females with the adornment of respect and understanding, honoring their boundaries as sacred ground for growth and self-discovery. Number 5. Non-judgmental. Imagine for a moment the immense power of a non-judgmental attitude. Picture it as the key to unlocking the enigmatic nature of a Sigma female. In a world filled with snap judgments and preconceived notions, being non-judgmental offers a rare gift, the ability to embrace her wholly, quirks and all, without attempting to mold her into society's expectations. By embodying this Stoic mindset, we create a sanctuary where a Sigma female can thrive authentically, free from the shackles of criticism and misunderstanding. This approach lays the groundwork for a relationship built on pillars of respect, trust, and acceptance, vital components for any Sigma female navigating life's complexities. When a partner adopts this mindset, they communicate, "I see you for who you are, and I celebrate it." This level of acceptance is invaluable, akin to discovering gold in a vast desert. It validates her individuality and fosters a sense of belonging. So, let's ponder, how can we embrace the non-judgmental attitude in our interactions, fostering deeper connections and understanding? What steps can we take to win Stoic in our relationships? Creating spaces where authenticity reigns supreme. Number 6 on our list. How does flexibility fit into the picture? Imagine a world where flexibility is not just a skill, but a superpower, especially for the Sigma female. Picture a chameleon effortlessly blending into its surroundings, shifting colors with grace. That's the essence of flexibility. For the Sigma woman, this quality is as precious as gold. Flexibility isn't merely about bending, it's about dancing through life's unpredictable rhythms with finesse. It's the art of embracing change, riding the waves, and adapting seamlessly to new scenarios. In her realm, a companion who mirrors this adaptability becomes invaluable, enriching her world with their own versatility. So, if you're aiming to win the heart of a Sigma female, remember this. Flexibility is not just a trait, it's a treasure. Now, how can you cultivate this skill in your own life, enhancing your journey towards Stoic happiness and embracing the principles of Stoicism today? Comment, "I am a Stoic," to confirm and continue on to the next journey. Number 7. Independence. Are you ready to explore the intriguing dynamics between Sigma females and independent men through the lens of Stoic life lessons? Picture this. A Sigma female, embodying a profound sense of independence, finds herself drawn to a man who mirrors this quality. But why this attraction to independence? Just as Stoicism teaches us to cultivate inner strength and autonomy, the Sigma female and the independent man are akin to two sturdy pillars, standing tall in their individuality, yet harmonizing effortlessly in their shared values. This resonance forms the cornerstone of their connection, allowing them to navigate life's twists and turns side by side, without compromising their core identities. In a world where conformity often takes precedence, their bond serves as a beacon of authenticity and resilience. They inspire one another, not by merging into a single entity, but by embracing their distinctiveness and embarking on parallel journeys of growth and self-discovery. As Epictetus wisely said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." So, to all the independent souls out there, remember, in the realm of love and companionship, finding someone who shares your commitment to independence can be the cornerstone of a fulfilling partnership grounded in Stoic life lessons. Number 8 on our list, intellect. In the realm of connections, intellectual depth holds profound significance for Sigma females. These remarkable individuals, known for their embrace of individualism and relentless pursuit of personal growth, cherish partners who share their ardor for deep, meaningful discourse and intellectual exploration. It's not merely about small talk, it's about delving into conversations that ignite the intellect and enrich the spirit. Picture this: two minds, each a wellspring of ideas and insights, coming together in a dance of dialogue that transcends the superficial. Within this space of intellectual exchange, a bond flourishes, nurtured by mutual understanding, respect, and admiration. But it doesn't stop there. This shared intellectual compatibility becomes the fertile ground for mutual evolution, where both partners challenge each other's beliefs and broaden their perspectives, propelling them toward greater personal growth and enlightenment. So, dear listener, consider this. How might fostering intellectual depth in your connections enrich your own journey towards Stoic happiness and fulfillment in today's world? Number 9. Calm demeanor. In the hustle and bustle of life, amidst its unpredictable waves of stress and chaos, the Sigma female stands out for her unwavering calm demeanor. Picture life as a turbulent sea, where every day brings its own set of challenges and uncertainties. Amidst this tumult, encountering someone who exudes tranquility is akin to discovering a tranquil harbor in the heart of a storm. It's a haven of peace, a sanctuary where the Sigma female can find solace and stability. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In essence, the calm demeanor of a Sigma female isn't about detachment or indifference. Rather, it's a beacon of stability in a world fraught with chaos. Just as a steady hand guides a ship through turbulent waters, her serene presence offers reassurance and strength amidst life's storms. So, to those seeking solace in the stormy seas of life, embracing the Stoic principle of maintaining a calm demeanor can be a powerful tool for finding peace and resilience amidst the chaos. Number 11. Loyalty. Loyalty isn't just a preference for Sigma females. It's an indispensable pillar of their relationships, woven into the fabric of trust and respect. Picture loyalty as the sturdy foundation upon which the castle of their connections is built, each brick carefully laid with transparency and unwavering support. In the realm of Sigma females, trust isn't merely hoped for, it's a non-negotiable currency exchanged between souls. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Loyalty means I am down with you whether you are wrong or right, but I will tell you when you are wrong and help you get it right." This speaks to the Sigma mindset. Loyalty isn't blind allegiance, but a steadfast commitment to honesty and growth. When you win Stoic with a Sigma female, earning their trust and loyalty, you're granted access to their inner sanctuary, a privilege not taken lightly. But why is loyalty paramount for Sigma females? It's because, in a world fraught with uncertainty, they seek solace in bonds built on honesty and mutual respect. So, ask yourself, how can I cultivate loyalty in my relationships, embracing the Stoic mindset of trust and transparency? Thank you for watching Win Stoic. How will you apply these principles to your own life to foster personal growth and happiness? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Stay safe, Queens, and see you in the next video.